Congratulations, no more braces. I know you're just as excited as we are. However, we're going to miss you. In the slideshow that I'm about to show you, it's going to show you how to take care of your retainers now that you have them. We want to make sure your teeth are going to stay nice and straight, not just for the immediate future, but long term as well. So now I'm going to go over a couple of things to remember now that you have these retainers. Now the schedule that you're going to be wearing them, we're going to go over that here in just a moment. But I also wanted to touch base with you on what happens if you have maybe a rough spot on your retainer. What you're going to do is just take an emery board and you can buff out any rough edges that might be on your retainer if you're unable to come in and see us. It's super easy to do. You're not going to hurt your retainer in any way. But it will make it more comfortable for you. Also keep in mind, if you don't wear your retainers, your teeth will try to shift, which means that if you forget one night, the next night you go to put them in and you're like, wow, these are super tight, it's because your teeth are moving. So keep in mind, your teeth will be a little sore if you forget to wear your retainer. It's okay, put the retainer in, it's going to be a little snug, it'll get better, but don't forget to wear your retainer. It's so very important. Now, how to wear your retainers. There is a schedule. There's a method to this madness, okay? So what you're going to be doing is for the first 3 months after getting your braces off, you're going to wear these full time, only taking them out to eat and to brush. Otherwise, they're in your mouth. The reason why is because the first 3 months are extremely critical. Your teeth can shift. Think about it. They've been in braces for a while and they're used to having something hold them in place. And if you remove that all of a sudden, your teeth will move. So extremely important. Make sure you keep those in, okay? So now after the first 3 months, you can actually go just to nighttime wear. So, after you get home from work, you want to go ahead and slide them in, that's fine. Again, take them out to eat, take them out to brush. But then after that, so let's say, it's a year after you have your braces off, you can slowly start backing away, never going away completely. Now, eventually though, you will be to maybe one night a week. Okay, so after that year, the anniversary date of getting your braces off, so 1 year from today, you can start backing off from your retainers, maybe skip a couple nights, skip 3 nights slowly. But again, at least 1 night a week for the rest of your life, you need to wear your retainers. Okay, so just to review. So for the first 3 months, it is full time, taking them out to eat and to brush. And then for the remaining year, up until 1 year from today, you're going to wear them just at night. And then after that, so a year from today, you can start slowly backing away, but not completely. Remember, 1 night a week, you need to wear your retainers. So it's not going to be anything instant. You have to be really careful. We don't want your teeth to shift. Now, how do you take care of the retainers? Let's go over that. So you want to keep them safe. So keep in mind, dogs will chew them. Cats will hide them. And if you live in Las Vegas, as probably most of us do, it gets hot here. So please do not leave them in your car. We also get questions, well, how can I sterilize my retainers? Please don't put them in hot water. They're plastic and they will melt and distort. Now, remember that case I gave you? That's where they go. So if they're not in your mouth, they're going to be in the case. Do not wrap them in a napkin, throw them in a backpack, throw them in your purse. They will be gone. You'll never find them again. And unless you're on one of our membership programs that offer unlimited amounts of retainers or up to 4 sets of retainers, you'll end up having to pay for multiple sets. Please be careful with that. So to review, as far as keeping them safe. So remember, you're going to keep them away from, dogs. You're not going to sterilize them in hot water. You're going to keep them away from cats. They'll end up under the couch, under the bed. You never know where a cat's going to hide your retainers. And also keeping in mind, those of you that play sports here, or, you're running in really fast, so you leave them in the car. That hot Las Vegas sun does not play nice with retainers. They will distort them, okay? Now, unless you're on one of our programs, our membership programs that have a lifetime amount of retainers, or if you're on the one that has the 4 additional sets of retainers, those are both amazing. So you kind of have a backup. But for those of you that are not on one of those programs, we actually do have something for you. This is an option that you can use, and it's called our Lifetime Retainer Program. So if you want more information on that, just ask one of the assistants that'll be back with you here in just a moment, or one of our patient care coordinators out front. But with this program, you can also get a lifetime amount of retainers. This is something you will need. Retainers are not just for a short term. This is for the rest of your life, as long as you want your teeth straight and not wanting to go back into braces. Now, how to keep them clean. Of course, this is very important. Now, remember, for the first 3 months, you are going to be wearing them full time. So you're not going to want to use toothpaste. You're going to use water, clear soap, and some Q-tips. That's going to keep them the most clean. You don't want them to use, like I said, a toothbrush or a toothpaste. It will actually discolor it. It'll put little grooves in there, and you're not going to want to wear them during the day. And again, it's so important for the first 3 months to do so. Now, after the 3 months, you can use toothpaste and a toothbrush. That is fine. You're wearing them at night. No one's going to see them. You can also use, there's a product out there that's called Retainer Bright. You can also use denture cleaner. All of those will help keep those nice and clean, but again, the most important thing is first 3 months full time, then just at bedtime, okay? Now, what if something happens to my retainer? Call us, please. We want to know. We don't want your teeth to shift. We will get you in within 48 hours, unless it's, of course, over a weekend. You lose it on a Friday night. Realistically, we probably will not be able to get you in until Tuesday, but we want to get you in within, let's say, that week to get those retainers replaced for you. So that's why it's so important. It's so nice to not have to dig through pockets and realize there are additional fees. So being on one of our membership programs is great. You never have to worry about it. You call, you make the appointment, you come in, we do the mold, and you'll leave with a new set of retainers. So again, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Remember, we're always here for you. You have any questions, concerns, problems, anything, please give us a call. We want your teeth to continue to stay straight. All right, one of my assistants is going to be over here in just a moment. And if you have any further questions for them, just ask. Again, congratulations.